Hey guys, welcome to my guide on how to make drumline at my high school. This is going to cover everything you need to know to be able to make it and actually have fun during the season. Because if you can play all these exercises with your feet, you're set. And I apologize for this corner being so dark, but you should be able to see everything. But I'm just going to go over my gear first, and if you're a snare player watching this, it kind of doesn't apply to you. So, yeah, and also if you're a bass drummer, it also does not apply to you. But because I don't want to use my phone, because I'm not chronically online, I like to use a Dr. Beat DB88. And it's one of the bigger ones. It's really hefty, and I like it. Some drum corps use it, I think. I've seen Rhythm X, not Rhythm X. Maybe Rhythm X uses it, and yeah, no, it's fun. I like it. It's funky and different. But if you do want to use your phone, TE Tuner is definitely the way to go. Quad pad for quad players, I really recommend this practice pad. It's a Vic Firth heavy hitter, small quadruped, get whatever you can afford. This was just better for me at the time. And if you're trying out for my high school's drumline, the Paul Rennick TSPR, those sticks by Innovative Percussion, I love them. They're my favorite sticks for quad playing. I think they're great. Oh yeah, that helps so much. Sweet. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm going over everything. So the first thing we're doing is same hand sequence. This is the first thing you'll record. And, yeah, like I said, I'm going over the entire audition process, whether I'm on a pad or I'm on a drum. And I might upload twice a week, once a week, we'll see. But it's all starting now because our videos are due in 3 weeks, I think. I'll have to see. But the first tempo for the same hand sequence is 100 BPM. So this exercise consists of 8 on a hand. For quads we have 6 different variations, and I'm going over them all. We've got upbeat bucks, downbeat bucks, not in that order, it's downbeat bucks then upbeat bucks. And then we've got spirit bucks, triplet bucks, and triplet buck doubles, which are fun at 140 BPM. I'm gonna struggle to play those. Maybe. But here is 100 BPM, and we're gonna break down the 8 on a hand portion. Dang, that's as loud as it gets. Alright. So first, you want to make sure you're in the right playing zone. This right here. And that changes for each drum, obviously. You kind of want to keep this circle. Like, I like to think of it semicircle here. Like, just this part here. This part, and this part. You want to keep it relatively small. And sweeping zones are a little different. That was really bad. Anyways, the first one is just normal 8 on a hand. Four measures of 8 on a hand is how much we do. That's variation 1. You'll see our quad captain do 1 or whatever he does. Number 2 is squarts or triangles. I think we do ours differently. We do inverted triangles to what other high schools do. And I don't know what we're gonna be using quad-wise this year. I don't know how that's going right now. But we might have 2 spocks. So squarts right now with 1 spock is just 1 3 1 3 spock 1 3 spock 1 3, and then it switches to the other hand 2, 4, Spock, 2, 4, Spock, 2, 4. You put that together for 4 measures, it should sound like this. Right? Oh yeah, I'll touch on that right now before we get to the end of the exercise. We come in the beat after the downbeat. I know a lot of schools like to wait an extra beat to just like collect themselves. We don't collect ourselves because that's really smart, apparently. I have strange feelings about not waiting an extra beat, but that's just the drum corps in me, I guess. Yes, we come in the beat after. Anyways, variation 3 is called Z's. It sounds like this. Right, and those drums are 2, 1, Spock. Right, so fast. I'm gonna just go halftime. 2, 1, Spock, 3, Spock, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, Spock, 4, Spock, 2, 1, 2. That is a mouthful. If someone can do that at 140 BPM, I need to like put a video in the comments or something, because that's impressive. All right, that's variation 3. Number 4 is Around the World. A lot of drum corps use this. A lot of high schools use this. Heck, my middle school used this for a few years and then stopped because, yeah. But anyways, it starts at 3, and literally in 8th notes, you're just coming around the world, around the quads. It sounds like this. Right? Variation 5 is up downs. I don't like them, but we do it a lot. It sounds like this. You're literally going from the Spock drum, playing each drum down and up. So, up downs. Right? That's variation 5. Variation 6 is one that I created myself. It's called Squirting Around the World. Because you do a squirt, and then you go around the world. Just with these 3 drums, though. Or these 3 drums, depending on what hands. It sounds, and just learning how to look like it helps people play it. So it sounds and looks like this. Dude, I'm hitting so many rooms today, it's not a good day. That is our 6th and final variation of this 8 on a hand portion. Now, we do this a lot, just bucks and upbeat bucks. So, I'm just... On that last one, quads, we go to drum 2, we go... So... And that's the same for the left hand, except we go to drum 1. So it's like a transition, but we don't do that with upbeat bucks because it doesn't work. So this is the upbeat. So if we stick 8 on a hand and all that together, I'm gonna do variation 1 of 8 on a hand.
Still practicing.
My apologies, I had to take my dog out. Anyways, yes. Now I'm gonna play those 3 exercises smashed together, but this is only half the sandwich, okay? Only half. Yeah, 100 BPM, slowest tempo. Yeah. 8 on a hand with variation 1, downbeat bucks, upbeat bucks. I want to add, if y'all just hear random noises, that is my cat in my room. One of my 3 amazing, really annoying cats. But I love them all. And yes, whenever you're practicing that, don't end with a tap, because the next exercise you play into that is an accent tap exercise. It's Spirit Bucks, and it sounds like this. That is probably the hands down easiest part of this exercise to rush. You have to be so impeccably careful not to do that, because if your practice tendency is to rush, that's gonna show in your audition. You don't want that, because if it shows in your audition, and it's even if it's just like a little bit, that little bit, whenever we get our show music, because man, the show music is hard. It's gonna go from like this much to you can't even see my top hand, but it's like really, really high. So make sure you're practicing it until you cannot get it wrong, and that means with tempo as well. And yeah, I'm getting some stuff wrong because I'm getting stuff wrong because we're practicing together. And yes, I'm going to have many more videos just practicing, right? Because we should all practice. But that's Spirit Bucks. You can rewind the video, slow it down. Whenever I do like the Vic Firth Learn the Music stuff, jeez. When I do the Vic Firth Learn the Music stuff, that's what I do. Like, it slows down to 50%, and I slow it down to 0.5, so it's at like 25%. So for reference, if their show is at like 100 BPM, I'm practicing it at 25 BPM because they're going like, right? Like absolutely insane stuff. But yes, practice it slow, and then you can practice it fast. That's why that wasn't good. Anyways, so now we're going to play the triplet bucks into the triplet buck doubles. Yes, I know they're not triplets. It's what they're called though. It's because they're formatted like triplets, and it's deceiving. But it'll make this really cool polyrhythm. Right? Right? So, oh, dude, the accents on this are so hard. Just so hard. If you can count them, you can play this exercise. Obviously, you gotta have some knowledge of playing quads as well, but 1 and 2, 3 and it's hard. So 1 and 3 and 2. I think that was 2. But yeah, at that point you've moved on to the other hand. So right. So every 2, so like think of it in a 2-bar phrase. Just for now, I know it's in 4-bar phrases, but just for now, think of it in a 2-bar phrase. But it's not 2 bars at all. So just think of it, I don't know how to think about it. Just think of it as 2 separate slices of your favorite flavor of cake. Tackle your first slice of cake, right? And then tackle your second slice of cake, because you got to make room for the second one, right? So you got to like finish the first one. Think of that, but in this exercise, because this whole sequence is definitely just 2 parts. Like we got the simple 8th note stuff, and then you move on to more complex crap, and it sucks. It sounds cool, and we're going to play the whole thing here in a bit. But first we got to finish this whole triplet stuff, right? So, every time you switch to the next hand, it'll be on a left foot. So, here. I rushed a little bit there. But yeah, I finished on my left foot for the next 2 slices of cake. Alright? We're eating a lot of cake today, guys. Right? So that whole thing put together is ridiculously long, and I'm not playing it. But I'm gonna play it. Add the doubles here in just a second. Right now. Right? I know I didn't go over the triplet doubles, but yes. That is what that sounds like altogether. It's hard not to go into the triplet doubles just because it flows so well when it's played right. So that triplet double part, just think of it as this. Right? I think that's a polyrhythm. Yeah. It is a polyrhythm. Play that polyrhythm just on one hand. And this whole thing is still an accent tap exercise. But now that you've heard every portion of it, now we're going to play the whole sequence at 100 BPM, 120 BPM, and 140 BPM. Okay? This is 100, obviously. My 8 on a hand is just going to be, I'm gonna do variation 1 for the first 2 measures and variation 2 for the next 2 measures, just so that you can hear them all. Yeah, I messed up there in the spirit box, so, yeah. But now, we're going to take our Dr. Beat, and we're going to slide this thingy up to 120 BPM, which is your second tempo. Now for the 8 on a hand variation, I'm doing variation 3 and 4, which is Z's and Around the World. Picking it up here, aren't we? Whew. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. Z's and Around the World. Z's and Around the World. I messed up there. I don't even know how that happened. Yeah, that was a me thing. Guys, I'm stupid. I'll be right back. Hold on. I forgot to do something. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? 3, 4. That's 120 played right this time. Now we're going to move to 140 and hope I can actually do it. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, we're picking up the speed now. For sure. So now I can do number 5 and number 6 for 8 on a hand, which is up, downs, and squirting around the world. And hopefully, I can do this at 140. I don't think we ever played these two at 140, so it's good practice though. Yeah, that's quick. That's quick, man. Okay. That was same hand sequence, broken down, everything. So, whenever you're recording your videos for this, here, I'll like, and then, yeah. Okay, so, when you're recording your videos for this, because we turn in, audition recordings, make sure that it's 3 separate videos is the best way to do it, because it's easier to turn in that way. You want one at 100 BPM, one at 120, and one at 40. It's all with sorry, my dad does it. It's all with the same variation of 8 on a hand. Just do it all variation 1, which is the normal one. I would practice in your practice though. I would also play it at 60 BPM and 160 BPM and 80 BPM. I don't know if it's necessary to play it at 180 BPM. Whoa. Yeah. Let's try it. Hold on. not even going into triplets. That's quick. Yeah, 180 is definitely not necessary at all. You can practice it if you want. I probably will. Yeah. And also, if anyone knows any content creators that might happen to watch this, happen to know a good editing software for a Chromebook, be great. I'm saving up for a PC and a better camera, so that I can actually have good camera quality and better editing. So yeah, if anyone knows good editing software, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, no, thanks for watching. We'll have another video soon on the alternating sequence. The third one will be I don't know what I want to make the third one. Probably skill sets. And then we'll do the third one as rolling control and the fourth one as skill sets. And then I'll go into like actually recording on a drum. I'll probably post my final recordings on here separately, just because it's content. There's 12 videos. There's a lot more for quads. There's 3 more, so 15 videos. Because in skill sets, there's the paradiddle sequence and BD flams, and you gotta record those separately on quads, just because it's difficult to transition. So literally just for auditions, record them separately, and then we figure out later in the season how we want to transition. We'll do something cool for when we're in the lot. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched all 28 minutes of this, and yeah, no, go practice, but have fun. Practice till you can't get it wrong anymore.